Um, Good evening, guys. Very good evening, each and everyone. Just confirming in the chat box about the video and the audio. Is there any issue that you guys are facing? Just put me in the chat box. It's fine, clear? Okay, cool. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you for your response. Okay, like before we start up with what are the things that we're gonna learn today. Okay, let me have what are the things that we have covered in the previous class. So before we start up with what are the things that we're going to cover in today's class, I just want to give you a quick update regarding why we shifted it from the the like it's an hybrid mode to a complete online mode. Because of there are some factors that we have taken into consideration. This particular course, whatever you have learning, it's a self-paced course actually. Okay, I'll explain you what exactly the reason behind shifting this one, and I'm not telling that you'll not be able to understand with any of those aspects. So basically, this Selenium was designed with respect to a self-paced learning. That means some of the videos were already there in the platform. I hope some of you have already been through some of the videos, right? Just confirm in the chat box. And now again, online and offline students, it's just a hybrid mode. The only way of communicating with you is with respect to only the chat. Okay, please make sure that you have to put everything in the chat box and it is enabled. Yes. Okay, so but now they are accessible. Fine, but nowadays it's not getting. No, that's fine. See, I'll make sure that you will have an access to the platform of the Selenium videos. Okay. Like this is completely merged with the multiple batches. Those who opted for an MCP2 and those who have opted for MC1, anyone can view that particular thing. So first things first, what I'll do is before I proceed ahead with the course part, basically, some of the things I have to mention here, which is very keen important for you to do it. As this is a self-paced and more importantly, it's a revision kind of a course, because earlier it was like, it was completely self-paced that we have made a video and we were put it into the platform and asked you to watch some of the things. But after watching the video, some of you give the feedback that no, we're not able to understand that particular part. Now we do understand what exactly the problem has been occurring, because this particular course requires a lot of time and the understanding at initially. Basically, those who are with respect to the new batches, for example, November or a January batch students. Okay, like some of the concepts that they have not covered so far, but still they have implemented this. Why exactly this they have done is to make sure that you cover up the things in a limited time. Okay, that is a one intention. The second thing is why we shifted the entire thing into the online mode is like basically it was in hybrid mode. Now we have completely shifted to the online because some important things that they have given me the instructions that first proceeding with what are the things that we're going to discuss in the class. I'm going to show you some playlist, okay, of whatever the things that you have covered in the previous videos. Okay. So going forward from today, I'll be starting up with different kinds of commands. I'll be explaining you all those things. But before commencing to this particular course, okay, let it be for any of the batches, especially November and Jan batch, you guys have to watch out some of the videos first. Okay, I'll tell you what are the videos that you have to watch. Those things acts as a prerequisites to continue ahead from the course. So now what I'll be doing is, this Selenium course it's a huge one. Okay, it cannot be covered everything. To take maximum out of this entire course, first things first, what you're supposed to do is follow the instructions, what it has been given for you. Okay, Some of the videos are there. I'll tell you what are the videos you're supposed to watch. Right from today onwards, we will, this today, I'll show you some of the videos and I'll tell what are the things that you have to do, because this is a very huge and time is very limited. Prerequisite video. Okay. That is what prerequisite video. I'll tell you what are the things for the prerequisite. Everything I'll show you first. Okay. Basically, first follow the instruction. Okay, what I'm going to tell. Now, before coming to the next class, you have to make sure that you have to watch the previous recording and come back. That is what the prerequisite is. Because see, whatever we have covered in that video and whatever I'm going to teach you, if it is the same, it doesn't make any difference. Either you can see it over there and over here, it doesn't make any difference. So what exactly we have been completely understood the things, like how exactly we are going to do is the video acts as a prerequisite part. Okay, I'll teach you what are the very important things in the class, but you have to watch some of the recordings first. Okay, what are the recordings? I will tell. You should be very well versed with those things and come back to the live class. So if at all, if you are not able to understand with the previous one and you're attending the live class, now only I'm telling it is not a right platform to work for you. Am I clear with this first? Did you get what I said? Class recording. I'll explain. I'll explain everything. Self-based code. To complete all. Fine. I'll tell you. So let's start with the things what you're supposed to do. Everything I'll tell you before, because everything I cannot take up in the class and explain it to you because it's been already done there. So here in this class, like going forward in the live session, some of the additional things that I'll be teaching you apart from whatever not there in the video. Some other things I will teach because that is required for me to proceed ahead. And some of the things I will not be covering with respect to that part. So when you are watching this video, or else when you're attending the class, you'll not be able to understand what exactly I'm trying to tell you. So why? Because you have not completed the previous thing. Okay, so this particular session from right now, whatever we are going to cover, this is like an advanced one. Okay, so advanced in the sense, what are the things that is not covered in the video? This part you'll be able to understand, and anyhow you'll have a recordings of these sessions also. You have to watch the recording sessions as well as the live session to give more clarity about the concept. This is what is the thing. Now, previously, I was teaching you everything from the scratch, but going forward, I'll not do that thing. Like, for example, installation part. Installation, I hope everyone have done, and we've successfully managed to execute some of the WebDriver commands. Some things I explained in the class for the June and I think like for Jan batch as well as the November batch and the October batch, some that commands thing like WebDriver driver is equal to new Chrome driver. So many things I have explained. If it is very important, I'll be explaining. But again, I'm telling this is a kind of an advanced thing. What is not there in the video, I'll be covering up. Everything I'll not cover because we cannot finish off with the course. That is what, because I hope June, July batch and August batch are almost completed with the projects, right? You guys have completed June, July batch with the projects. I hope like the August batch will also get completed with respect to the project. So again, we cannot take up the sessions for another 1 month or 1.5 months, which is not at all feasible. So that's the reason it's been given an instruction for me to proceed ahead with the current class. You should first watch out the recordings. Now, how I'll be doing is I'll be showing some of the things and I'll take up a reference of the document. I'll tell you everything I'll try to cover. Okay. But some commands, like for example, I hope in the last class you'll be able to understand, like get current URL, get title. These are the same thing which I already covered in the video. You watch that video, execute the same thing, which I have not covered in the video, I'll be doing in the class. But I'll tell you, okay, for tomorrow's class, you have to watch these 2 videos. I don't want you to watch up every video and come. It's not like that. But the frameworks part, the video is not there. When it comes to the framework, I will do with respect. But coming to that part, you have to have a strong foundation at this. Okay. Now, first things first, what I'll do for today's class, first, let me explain you what are the videos that you have to watch as of now. Okay. And what I'll be doing today also, I will teach you. And what you're supposed to watch for tomorrow's class, I will tell. Because you might have seen the video access is like you cannot directly shift it to that particular part. So first you have to cover up that thing, make sure that you do all those parts, and then come back to the class. It's like, it's what the hybrid mode of learning is. Okay. Am I clear with the instructions first? Everyone? Clear? Okay. From as a day wise, I will be telling you what videos you have to watch. You only watch those videos and come. Don't watch any other extra videos. You'll not be able to understand with this. I'll tell you, okay, this video is a must. You watch out the video. Tomorrow's class, before coming to tomorrow's class, you have to watch this video and come. So that's the reason, if you can see, the duration of the entire class has been reduced. Earlier, it was like almost 3 hours. Now they have given me the 1.5 hours of the session. So just to cover up what is important, to give you more knowledge about what exactly you need it for an interview or a knowledge purpose. Okay. You cannot learn everything. So the complete thing has been constrained. We will do it one by one and follow the same. Watch out the video, watch out the live class. If at all not possible, again, watch out the same recording part. This is how you'll be learning from today onwards. Am I clear? Yes. Okay, good. So with this, we will start up. First, okay. First, I will show you what all the videos that you're supposed to watch. I'll go into the platform. First, I'll show you. Any doubts, you can ping me in the chat box first. Okay, first videos, what are the things that you have supposed to do? Because till here, I've already done with the class also. So first, I'll show you what all the videos that you're supposed to do for today, and what you're going to do today also, I will tell. But before coming to the next class, what you're supposed to do also, I will tell. But those things I'll not cover in the live sessions. Clear? Okay. I'll share my screen. I'll explain you. Online students, just confirm me once. Can you able to see my screen, everyone? Able to see? Okay. Fine. I hope this is a dashboard that you are very familiar with. Okay, so you can see this is another one. You'll not be able to see this one. I'll tell you what I'm trying to tell. Okay. This is actually the production one. So same has your app, what exactly the students will be able to see. So here you can just go to the start learning. Here in the backend, you can see this automation Selenium. Okay. this is, I'll make sure for every batch by today night, this particular videos will be assigned to every batch, right? From the June to Jan batch. Okay. So where you're supposed to find the course, everything, first I'll tell you where exactly you'll be able to find this one. So once in your course, you can see this, so many things are able to see. Inside this, you can see the Selenium, automation Selenium. Just click on that. Okay. I'll log in into this one. So when you come to the backend here, you can see the automation Selenium. Now here are the videos. Okay. Now, if you carefully see this one, what exactly I'm trying to tell here, I'll just I'll just stop share this one. Just give me a 1 second. I hope like you can even see the things. See, this is the first video of part 1. Okay, you can see some of the additional documents here. Like what exactly these documents are, the one which I showed you in the class. For example, if you just click on this one, you can see this is what the first thing that I have shared on that day. Remember the first class. So the basics of what exactly the Selenium, everything I have uploaded over here. So you can just log in and download and keep this as a reference. It is nothing but the same documentation. I have kept it. Okay. So now the video wise, I'll tell you which all the videos that you have to do. And the moment you watch those videos, take your time and do not rush yourself. Okay. So this part I have already covered. So this particular thing is not required. Okay. For me to do it. But what I strongly suggest you, if you want to proceed ahead with the course, all you have to do is you just have to watch out this video first. Okay, the part 1 of the video today, because you already done this, you'll not be able to find any difficulties. Coming back to the second one, you can see this particular video. For this, the documentation is available for the video 2. Not familiar with that because I'm blocked before 1 month. No, Ashutosh. Why you have blocked? You can just check it out with the team. Just put up a message that why you have blocked and what is supposed to do. These things, we just have to check it out with the team, Ashutosh. Okay, I'll proceed. See, this is a second video of the second sample, which I have explained you in the class about the Selenium, the types of an application. We just check it out with the team, Ashutosh. You just put up a mail and do that things. No, you just put up a mail and do it. Okay, so this is with respect to this the video 1, because I have already taught you this everything in the class. Make sure that you watch out this video. So I have covered the same thing in the video number 2 here. So just have to watch this particular thing just to make you understand. Watch the video. Why is it spinning? I know the reason why you guys cannot able to watch the video. Okay, fine. I'll proceed ahead with these things. Okay, it's not sure. This is what I'll make sure that it is available for everyone because it is just in a product environment. Tonight, I'll make sure that every videos will be able to do it. The testing self-paced are not able to watch and recording or not available. Fine, Pallavi. I'll check it out with the team and I'll make sure that everything is good. I'm just explaining you what all the videos that you have to watch. I'll check it out with the team and make sure that it is shared for you before coming to the next class. If it is not shared and you have not watched, I'll not proceed ahead. Same thing, I'll do it. Okay. Spark function, I'll do it. I'll check it out. Okay, Manoj, I'll do it. Just follow what are the instructions that I have given from this class onwards. Okay, perfect. So you have to finish these 2 things and the respected documents is here. You can just go through and download and keep it as a reference. Okay, this is with respect to video number 1 and video number 2. You're supposed to do this one. You already watch out and you are very familiar with these 2 things, I hope. Am I clear with this? Basics of introduction to Selenium and what are the things? Clear till here? Perfect. Okay. Now coming back to the next one, I'll tell you. This is with respect to the locators. Okay. Now the locators, as I explained what exactly the things are, practically I have explained everything in this video. Now, here you'll be finding the resource of the locator, like that particular thing. So these things I'm already done in the class. Okay. And you just have to go for it one more time, and you have to be very well versed with this particular thing. Okay. This is already done. We'll not be able to do it. And most important thing is this path. I hope everyone have installed the CrowPath. Yes, everyone can able to do it, right? Till here. Okay. So if you want, you can just watch out this video. Else, if you are very familiar, you can proceed ahead. But still, this particular, when you're watching the videos, it will not show you to move ahead and fast forward everything. Make sure that you just put it in a 2x speed. One more time you want to revise, you watch out this one and will proceed ahead. For the documentation, it's available over here. Okay. Next thing is the Selenium WebDriver. Okay. Now this is the most important thing. Fine. I'll tell you, Manish Kumar, I'll tell you like why it is not playing. Everything I'll tell as of now. We'll put up this videos. I'll tell you. It will be in the production environment. We are just making some changes by tonight, or else I'll just check it out and let you know why it is not available. I'll make sure that the videos are available for you. Okay. Now, this is the most important thing, that you have to be very well versed with respect to the WebDriver. Okay. Now here, each of the things you have almost like a WebDriver Selenium commands, everything are there. So I'll just show you what all the things that I have covered in this particular video. Okay. And you have a particular notes of this one. This particular thing I have done in the class so that you'll not be able to find any difficulties in understanding this. So this is with respect to the protocols, the Selenium architecture. And this one is the one I will be updating with respect to this particular part. This is the way long back that I have done. I'll tell you how exactly these steps have been configured. Okay, perfect. Next thing is the configuring of the WebDrivers things. So the same thing is available over here. So you'll not be able to find. From here, API commands documentation will start. Okay, I'll tell you this part. Now, this is what is the code snippet that we have seen in the previous class. I hope you managed to understand what exactly the get method is. And these things, again, have explained in the class as well as in the video also I've explained. For example, like what kind of a method is this one? Where exactly you're taking up from this method? What is the return type of this method? Everything I explained in the class. So I hope like this particular video will not be finding any difficulty for you to manage. So this particular thing also I have explained what is that manage.window.maximize. So again, this video contains all these things which is able to cover with respect to this particular part. So I have used get, manage, two things in this particular video. All you have to do is you just have to watch out this video, download and keep it in your system. That's it. Clear? Any doubts so far? Perfect. Okay. This is with respect to video number 6. Okay. Again, this is the continuation part. Now here you can see some of the additional things that I have shared. I'll show you this particular part. I hope like I have covered this entire thing in the class as well. So what is a find element? What is this by? And what are the predefined methods of this by? What is a web element? What is an interface? And its predefined methods. So many things I have cleared with respect to this particular part. So you already know that like what are the different types of locators that you're going to use. Okay, with this by, like this by, class name, link text, all these things till the partial link text. Some of the additional things that I have managed to do, like for example, these are the inbuilt methods, which is a click and send keys, both the things. You know what exactly happens with the click, what exactly happens with the send keys. So many things you manage to understand. The same code is here. Please do not write up these code, whatever the things that you are going to do. So what I have explained in the video, make sure that you type in your system and proceed. do not copy, just paste these code over there, and sometimes it will not be able to run. So please don't do it. Please watch out the video first. Whatever I have written in the code in this particular video, make sure that you do it in your system and then proceed ahead with that. Clear? With the video number 7 of these two things, click and send keys. Okay. Now, this is with respect to the video number 8, I guess. Okay. So here I'll just show you. Now here also you can see some of the things that I have mentioned in the video. Clear is used to clear available text. So the same example I have written in the, I have showed you in the class as well. So you'll not be able to find any difficulties in understanding this. Similarly, you know what is a get text. Okay, so this is a quite important thing. In the last class, I hope that this particular part I have covered. Till here I have covered, I guess, get text. Okay. Okay. Then the next one is the get title. Okay, same thing I have explained in the video. You'll be able to do all these things. Till here, I hope you are not facing any issues. If at all, if you're finding any difficulties, please stop me and I'll do it. So the get current URL, again, I hope like in the last class, you could able to do this one to fetch the current URL. Now here, one time, I hope like this close and quit. Okay, you find it difficulty in understanding, I guess. Like you'll not be able to understand as of now. That is what some of you were for the some of the batches. I think for the June, July, and August batch, I said, okay, why I'll be using this one? Why you cannot able to close? That is what we have done in the last class, I guess. Like you try to close the one browser, but instead of that, one parent browser was closing. So that is what it happened, right? Just confirm me once. Yes. Okay, perfect. So that is what it is happening. I said, okay, I'll be teaching you that particular part. Okay, no problem. So as of now, I just showed you till here. So this particular thing is I have explained in the video what is quit and close. But in the video, it's like a high level. Okay, it will be in a high level. You'll not be able to get complete clarity about this. So this particular part I will teach you. But as of now, just at a high level, watch out the video and be very well versed with respect to this part. Self-paced video and this content is available. In self-paced video, it is there. It's there, Ashutosh. In self-paced, I have explained, but at a high level, I have explained. Okay, because I want to explain another concept, I'll tell you what exactly is this one. So I'm just telling what are the videos that you are supposed to watch and very well versed to proceed ahead. That is what I'm trying to tell. Okay, perfect. Then come back to the next one. So this is with video number 9 and this is with video number 10. Okay. This particular part, from here, I'll be doing it. Okay. So get attribute. So you don't watch the video. I will do it in the class and I'll explain it to you. Okay. This one, don't do it. I'll explain what exactly this particular part is. Okay. So we're unable to play the video that are present in our photo. That is what, Rani, I'll tell you that now even I'm also not able to play because this is the prod environment. I'm not able to play this one. So I'll make sure these videos are available to you and then watch out. But till here, where can we get these things? It's in the app, right? Okay, fine. See over here. Okay, now this part, whatever you're going to learn about this get attribute, don't watch the video. Okay, don't watch. So this part I will explain in the class. Okay, don't watch this one. The entire thing, I hope this particular get attribute, I will explain in the class. Don't worry. Now coming back to the same thing, what you can do is in this particular video, first I have explained the get attribute and followed by these commands. Bhavna, that is what I'm telling. That's fine. Recording is not working. I'll make sure you will get all these recordings. So I'm just explaining you what all the things that you have to watch first. If you are very well versed, that should be fine. Okay, cool. See this part, don't watch. In the video, it is there. What you can do is you can just move a bit in this particular part. Else, if you want to watch, you can watch. I'm not telling no, but if you are not feeling anything, I'll do it in the class, this particular part. Then coming back to the next one is displayed. These particular things, you have to watch out the video. I hope that I have done this in the last class. Is displayed, is enabled, is selected. Yes, you remember in the last class? Fine. So this part I have covered in the video as well as in the live class also I have done. So you are supposed to watch these videos till video number 10. Till here, you should be very well versed with respect to the Selenium. Yes, that is what I've already done. I'm just explaining what all the things that you're supposed to cover. Now, coming back to the next one is full screen mode. I think like I have covered this one. It's just like how you maximize. It's a full screen mode. Okay. That is what get attribute. Don't do it. That is what I'm trying to tell, right? Don't see the get attribute. This one I'll do it in the class. You don't do it. Just watch the video. If you're not able to watch the video, that would be fine. Not an issue. I'll do it in the class. Okay. Now, these things are okay. Done. Okay. Just a minute. Is enabled, is selected. Okay. Now, this particular part, navigate, I will do it in the class. Okay, I'll do it in the class. Same thing. Executing scripts on the other browsers also, I will do it in the class. Am I clear till here? Any doubts so far? What you guys have to do and what I'll be going to do? Am I clear with this? Okay. I will make sure that the videos are available to you. Don't worry about that. Okay. In the class, I have done it. No, that is what, like you, the entire, there is not a single option to search for course or video. Abdul, I hope like you can see what I'm trying to tell you. I hope you understand. See, what I'm trying to tell is, I know these videos are not available. Okay. But I think like you can see these options, right? These options in the video. So only that option. Video is not playing, that fine. That's so, but these things, I hope you can able to see that. Okay. Now, the next thing is this particular part, I will do it in the class. Okay. Now I'll tell you what you're supposed to do. Okay. See, get multiple windows. This part also I will do it in the class. Okay. Now, where I'll be doing this one, and today, not in the today's class, by tomorrow, in the tomorrow's class, I'll be doing all these things. Get multiple windows, get window handles, everything. I'll be doing this. Along with this, I'll also use the get attribute, navigation, everything. I will do it. You don't have to watch out any of these things. Similarly, switch to also I will do. Okay. This entire thing you don't have to watch. I'll be doing in the class. Okay. Uh, the weighting mechanism, this one, I'll do it in the class. Again, I'll show you this additional one. Some things are there here. I'll explain everything, but till here, okay, you guys have to watch. So in the next class, before coming to the next class, I want everyone to complete till till here. I hope like okay. Till the Selenium WebDriver here, this video, okay, which is mentioned as video number 4, this one, okay, not this one, sorry. So till video number 10, you guys have to be very well versed. Am I clear with the instruction? So don't worry about the get attribute, these things, but is enabled, is displayed, everything. You guys have to watch out the video and come back. Some things I will tell you, I'll show you, okay, this is in the video. Now I'm going to explain you the get attribute. Like this, I'll come to the board, I'll explain what exactly that attributes and everything. Manually, I'll perform the same thing and I'll do it. Okay. So what are the things that you have to do? You guys have to do it over here. Ashutosh, I have already covered this in the classes. Yes, Manish, it's going to be an online session. Going to be an online to class, or will the timings be the same? Yes, Manish, the timings will be the change and it will be a purely on online mode. No, Rani, Maltesh, that is what I'm telling. You don't have to watch all the videos. If you are very well versed with the whatever the topics that I have covered so far, you can skip all these videos. If at all, if you're not well versed about this, I want you to watch these videos. That is what I'm trying to tell. If you have attended the class and you know the things, not required. Okay. Am I clear with this, everyone? So far, whatever the things that I have covered, am I clear with this? So this is more complex to understand. Which one, Rana? Which one is more complex to understand? You want offline classes, sir? Please change the class mode. Uh, so as of now, we are conducting with respect to online only. So we don't have any chance to finish up. We don't have any option to do with the offline as of now. Because in my app, it's not showing. I'll show you, Varsha. I'll show you where exactly this is there and everything. If you skip the previous video, it doesn't allow to watch the further video. Please mark attendance as present. Day 2. Okay. And one more thing. Yes, for some of the videos, you'll not be able to go to the next one where, once you watch that video, you'll not be able to go to the next one. I do understand. So if that is the case, I'll check it out with the respective team whether it can be done, and make sure that yes, that option is not available. So you have to watch out the video. So the ones you will teach because code is too big. Okay, Rana, just give me a 1 second. Just give me a 1 second. I'm just checking out with each of you. Just give me a 1 second. Okay. One thing I'll just have to confirm you before coming to the next class. Okay. Till the video number 10, till here, I want everyone to be very well versed, because do we get the recordings of the online classes inside the self-paced or separately? No, they wish. Whatever the classes that I'm going to conduct here, it will be available separately for you. So this part, whatever I'm showing, this is a prerequisite to proceed ahead with the course. Got it? Last class 22 February video is not uploaded on the platform. No. What I'm trying to tell here is, see, just watch out the videos. Okay. Why I'm telling you to watch out the videos is just because you guys have to be well versed with future concepts. That is the only reason I'm telling this. Okay. Some of all these things I have covered in the class as well. Okay. I hope you can able to understand that part. So to proceed ahead, to make you still more better, these are acting as a prerequisite. It's not like the same thing that I'll be teaching over there. So these are the very important thing. The what is required for most, I'll be teaching in the class. Okay. Got it? What exactly I've said? Okay. Now, before coming to the next class, okay, I want everyone to be very well versed till the video 10, till the 10 videos. So far, I have covered the same thing in the class. So except that get attribute, don't worry. Until that, you guys have to watch out the video and be very clear with the concepts. So what are the things that is required? I'll teach you in the class. Then again, you go back to video and watch out the rest of all the things. Okay, Priyanka, I'll unblock the videos. First, watch out the video and come back. Then I'll proceed ahead. Okay, I'll make sure that it unbox the things. Then after finishing the date. I didn't get you, Ashutosh, what you're trying to tell. Video 10, sir, why this much of messiness in courses if all technologies are started? Like actually, you could to understand like this particular thing is being started for all the batches. I hope like you are for the new batch. Okay. First, tell me till here is everything is clear for you. If you want to watch the video, that is fine. If not, video finishing date to complete. It is not finishing date to complete, Ashutosh. It is not like you have to finish in one day. I did not mention anything. What I'm trying to tell you is very simple. To proceed ahead with the course, I want you to watch this video. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Very, very simple. Okay. Wait a minute. I'll come back. Okay. Cool. See, understand what exactly I'm trying to tell to you, everyone. I know this is kind of the things that you'll not be able to understand. See, first things first, guys, I understand with the students with respect to the Jan batch as well as the November batch, they'll not be able to understand. That is, I understand it completely. I'll be doing the basic concepts in the class. I'm not telling no, but apart from these two guys, all the June batch, July, August, and September, you guys should be very well versed with all those things. This is the first thing. The first day of the session, I said that if you want to proceed with the further things, you guys have to be very strong in your Java and the HTML. Okay. So Java, I I hope like you guys can manage to understand that much of things. Like we cannot again go back and teach you that particular thing and again come back here, which is completely waste of time. And you guys will not be able to cover entire thing with respect to Selenium. Understand the things first. What is exactly happening? Okay. So if that is the case, if I now again revising the Java and again coming back and teaching you the Selenium with all these things, again, the course will prolong. I hope like the June, July batch and August, you guys are more than 6 months, right? It's been more than 6 months that you'll not be able to understand, you'll not be able to cover up the entire thing. So practically speaking, I understand with respect to the Jan and November batch. For these guys, I'll explain. But for you guys, it should not be a problem to understand any of those things. Okay, yeah, even it's more than 6 months. See, very simple. Staying here and completing the things, it will again for 1 month doesn't make any sense for you guys. So that's the only reason I'm telling you have the pre-recorded sessions. Anyhow, if I code also, you'll not be able to find any difficulty. To proceed, that's what is the prerequisite thing. These things are there. You have to watch this video. Else, the advanced part of the Selenium will not be able to understand. So I have not covered the frameworks part in the video because that is the most important thing that I will teach you in the live class. Don't worry about that. But the only thing that you have to do is some of the commands like get attribute. The same method is going to return. Same thing I've done in the video. I'm telling you to watch that video and be very well versed with the concept. That's it, nothing else. Okay, now what you're supposed to do today, okay, is till video number 10, you guys have to be very well versed. Whatever I'm going to do in the next class, I'll do it. But in the tomorrow's class, what I'll do is I'll teach you some of the things and I'll tell you, okay, this video you have to watch and come back. All you have to do is watch 2 videos and come back. I'll take a reference of that thing and I'll start with the live class. This is how the course will progress. Did you understand how exactly it is going to happen? This is what we call it as both like a self-paced and the live sessions are going to do. In tomorrow's class, before I end up, I'll tell you, okay, these 2 videos you have to watch and come. You just have to watch. The duration is like hardly 20-25 minutes. You'll be able to understand. So once you do that, come to the live class. In the live class, I'll take up that example and I'll explain it to you so that you will understand the basics and the intermediate level of these things also. Both the things you'll be able to cover. Am I clear with how exactly the course will go? No doubts, right, in this? No doubts? Perfect. Okay. This is how entire course, because to cover up everything in a very short span of time, we are just following this particular part, nothing else apart from this. This is the only thing. So I took it this entire session to explain how exactly the course progress. You will not find any, you will not be able to find any difficulties in understanding these things. The videos I have done and the class is there. You just have to follow up with that. Any doubts with respect to the videos? Okay. For example, if at all, if you're not able to understand that particular concept, the same thing which I'm doing in the class, I'll dedicate a 15 minutes for the entire thing. So here you can ask me the doubts. Okay. Manually, I'll share my screen and I'll do it. But the entire concept, I'll not be teaching. Am I clear with this? If at all, if you're stuck anywhere, you tell me in the chat box. I'll explain you. I'll take some sufficient time for you to do it. Don't worry. I'll do it. Okay, I'll do that thing. So that is how the process. This particular session is only to understand how exactly the course will progress. Okay. Okay. So any doubts so far in this one? This video is again, the entire session is only to make you understand, nothing else. First, you tell me that, okay, I have understood completely how exactly I have to do. Then I'll proceed ahead. What are you supposed to do? Everyone clear? You don't have any doubts? Okay, cool then. So with up to 10 videos, you have to watch. Yes, exactly. You have to watch, or else if you don't want to watch also, that would be fine. If you are very well versed with the concept, that is fine. but you cannot go to the next video. That is how the platform has been designed. So that's the reason, anyhow, you have to watch those videos one more time. You just have to watch it. Clear? Yes, I understand. Yes. To complete our course, it's our August batch. August batch, that is what I think, like, the project is going on. And even one more thing, even you guys have to do one project with respect to the Selenium. Okay. And I will cover the project session in the class as well. We don't have any videos for it. I'll take up in the class, live class, I'll take up. And I'll also show you some of the additional frameworks part, project and the frameworks. I'll be continuing the class. Some things I'll tell you which you're supposed to watch of the videos. Okay. So anyway, you have to offline will be much better. You guys can do that, but we cannot promise that every day I'll be taking in the class. If sometimes that I'm taking in the studios, you'll not be able to see that particular thing. So that's the reason. So however you're comfortable, you can able to do it. Okay. So I hope like everything is clear for you, how you're supposed to go with the course. So from tomorrow onwards, I'll be starting up with the left of all the commands. I'll execute the same thing. You execute with me. By the end of the class, I'll tell you, okay, these 2 videos you have to watch and come. You just have to watch out those 2 videos and come back. That's it, nothing else. Then what are the not is there or not there in the video, I'll again explain it to you. Clear? Okay, perfect. Cool. This entire session is, no, I'm always able to on this time, but my Ashutosh, you just have to check it out with that. You anyhow, you'll be having a recording sessions. You can able to do that. Okay. Now, so with this, I'll be ending up the session here for today. So this entire thing is dedicated to tell you what exactly the things. Okay. Make sure that you do with the prerequisites things, everything you just go on. From the next class, I'll start up with the WebDriver commands. Where I have stopped, from there I'll start. Okay. So thank you so much. Online students, you can just mark your attendance once, everyone. I'll activate the attendance. Please mark the attendance, everyone. Sure, Maltesh, I'll do that. Please mark the attendance. Okay. Once you mark your attendance, I'll make sure today you will get all those videos, first 10 videos at least, onto the platform. Watch out the video before coming to the next class. Please make sure that you're very well versed in that. We'll continue from where we have left out. Okay. So with this, I'll be ending up the session here for today. Okay. So we'll all meet up in the next class. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day. If at all, if you're having any doubts, I'll be sitting it here. You can ask me. With this, I'll be ending up the session. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.